Good morning, and welcome to 115.5 Bucket List. The Bucket List journey to Minnesota. We're in Haverlake, Massachusetts. I think we're a little far south. The thing is, we started. We left my house yesterday around 5 by the time we got out the door. And headed out, towards New Brunswick. Figured, okay, I thought we had a plan. I thought the plan was we were going to go up through New Brunswick, out top end, in Quebec, down Ottawa, Toronto, and that way. So she has a GPS, and she plugs in the GPS, plugs it in from Cape Breton to Dundas, Ontario. Well, because we don't have an owner's manual with the GPS, we're just, and it doesn't show you a map of where the ending point is. All it shows you is this really nice little truck rolling along a road, and you're supposed to follow the road like a fucking Mario game. Okay, so we're going along. I know nothing of New Brunswick, so I have no idea of whether we're going up across or, so I saw some signs I recognized, so it wasn't that bad. We were going, and we would get to this spot, and we're sitting in the middle of the highway, like that. There's a, I think it's at 297 or something, and the GPS is telling us nothing. So we don't really know what the fuck we're doing, so okay. And seeing as how nobody was stopping in the middle of the highway to help, we decided, okay, go that way. So we went that way, and the GPS said we were going the right way, so we thought, okay, well, we're going someplace, we just keep following it. And the girl kept saying, drive 257 kilometers on I-95 to, so anyway. Next thing I know, we're at a border. And before this, get real, we're driving along like mad. I mean, the truck is doing great. We're just, except the red light came on for the engine. We're a little worried about that, but eventually it went away. We checked stuff, and it looked okay. So anyway, we're going along. Can't see. Where was I? We're going along. Oh, nice bedhead. Okay. Oh God, she's funny. She took the hind end off a donkey, for God's sake. But funnier. Oh my God, we laughed. It was really good. Anyway, so we stop at the border, and we're giving over our passports and stuff. And the guy says, well, "Where are you going?" Minnesota, says us. And he looks at Minnesota. That's a place we all go on March break. So, anyway, the guy's funny. So he said, what are you going for? We said, I'm going to pick up a horse trailer. And then he really laughed. Anyway, so we got the road a little ways, and got to stop for some diesel. But this time my mouth is really dry and stuff. So anyway, she runs in. I said, give me a cranberry juice or something. Something pretty good. Well, she jumps back in the truck with a big bag of Doritos and this. Can you see this? It says vitamin water. Vitamin water. Okay. So as you can see, I put some of it in my mouth and spat it out all over her dash. It's the most fucking repulsive thing I've ever drank in my life. It's one of those things you put it in and you have to get it out right away because it just totally fucks up your whole head. But I didn't pour it out because I'm keeping the label. The label's really funny, and that's probably the only reason it is. I gotta get my glasses so I can read it because it's funny. Just a minute. Well, I didn't find the glasses. Mary Lou and I have been sharing them. But, yeah. Oh, fuck. I may have to save this for another. And we didn't turn the clocks forward ahead. I don't know what year it is in this state. It could be, 1876 for all I know. I know it. Oh. But my watch says it's 2:30 a.m. I think it makes it 3:30. But without the hour, because it was already 3:30, so it's probably 4:30 here. I don't know. I just know this is really, really good. The people made really bad water, but really good. I don't know. I'll read it to you when I get with it. Oh, but you know what was really cute? Watch this. See the towels? Ain't that cute? It's the same towel all wrapped up in a little face cloth stuffing. I don't get out much. And said either one of us thought about it. This place has got a nice swimming pool and a jacuzzi. We could have had a swim, but no. Never thought about packing a bathing suit going to fucking Minnesota in March. Yeah, so the weather, the trip was pretty good up until I think we came through Maine and someplace, and then and it started to rain, and and we were, I don't know where the fuck we were, oh god, but the trucks and the vehicles and stuff, so we're downtown, pretty much, I don't know if it was Boston, I don't know, but Jesus Christ, and with the rain, and it was getting dark, and I was getting scared, oh fuck, I mean, you could count up all the cars on Cape Breton and the trucks, and you'd never see that much in one day. Even down in the Halifax, you don't see that. And they were whizzing, and there's 4 lanes of traffic, and they still want you to go 190 miles an hour. Well, it's raining and you can't see. So we said, no, that's enough. We have to stop now. Anyway, it's going really good so far. I don't know if we're going to get to Minnesota today, because it was only last night that we got to look at the map, because there was no place else to plug the computer in to actually see. The GPS is good, she tells you to turn and stuff, but she doesn't tell you where the hell you are in relationship to the... Oh, no glasses. No. Anyway, okay, we're doing really good, and so I'm up. I guess I should get her up and we'll just go. Cause, no point hanging around doing nothing. Anyway, you guys, peace out. Be nice to your neighbors.